Education is the only tool, like was said by Nelson Mandela, the only tool you can use to change the world. Not the entire world, but your own life. I was born in Sudan, in a city called Raja. In southern Sudan, there was a civil war going on between northern Sudan and South Sudan. One of the battles which took place in the city close to where we used to live forced us to run. We decided to run and hide together with my uncle and my brother till when it is okay for us to go home. That never happened. We were welcomed by the Ethiopian government and the United Nations, and we were camped in a place called Penyudo in the refugee camp. And it was from there is where I and my brother and other kids joined school over there, and then we were taught ABCD. Then 1991, Ethiopian government was overthrown again. So there was no way out. We have to run back to the border between Sudan and Ethiopia. And I remember in one of the places called Gilo on the river, heavy fighting took place and a lot of people died. In a crossfire, some decided to jump into the river, and the river, there was a flood at that time. If you don't know how to swim, you will not make it out. At the same time, there were a lot of crocodiles in the river. So those who were not lucky and you collide with the crocodiles, then that is the end. So I was among the lucky people who managed to cross it to the other side. When the relief supply were brought, people that will get the best contribution are the ones who have people that are educated. So we thought, make sure that I and my brother will study hard to change this kind of life we've been living in. To settle and then find a way to go to school was a little bit hard. You have to work hard to balance going to work and to school. It needs commitment, patience, and tolerance. Going to school is very important because it will help you to liberate yourself. I want to become a teacher, to give back to the community and to motivate others. Keep going to work on time and go to school on time. I want to be a role model for my people. Where I was born, there was no one to get a degree from the United States, so I'm the first one. So if I'm the first one, I need to make sure that I have done something so that I will motivate them to not to give up and do something at the same time.
It's a code my dad had brought home, turned to.
Okay, stop there. And then also to get a good job. I don't want to live the same life that I have been through.
8.
I'm in a good position because I'm motivating them and I'm telling them, see, I was just like you. I used to sit in the place where you are, but now I'm here. So if you also continue, some of you will be where I am or even go more than that. Now if I meet someone and they say, oh, are you one of the Lost Boys? They will be surprised, oh my God, I've read their story. So I find myself to be lucky because my story went everywhere, and when I meet with someone and say I'm Lost Boy, everyone will pay attention to me. I have survived all that hardship, and I'm now the living witness to tell what has happened. That means I'm lucky. Now Buffalo is home because through hardship I find it a place that you can find good opportunity if you don't give up.